So here's my review of Spotify, the paid version. So the thing is, Spotify, I actually really love. I've literally paid for every major streaming service there is, and I I like a few of them for specific reasons, but overall, Spotify was the best. It does have some drawbacks, it has a lot of benefits. Let's go over some of the benefits. So, one of the benefits is it actually is compatible with Chromecast. So, you can actually come here, cast to your bedroom, cast to your living room, everywhere where you have Chromecast, you can cast your music, and this is a new feature that they just added. So typically, what I do is when I'm in the bathroom, I cast in the living room, play on the loudspeakers, and you can actually control all the music from your cell phone that's playing in the living room. And you can, if you have another Chromecast in your bedroom, you can transfer pretty seamlessly from the living room to the bedroom, playing the music exactly where you left off. That's a really, really, really nice feature. And and let's see, another great feature here is that I really love about it is, let's see here. First of all, let me turn this alarm off. It's going off in less than 1 minute. There you go. Another feature that I love here is the search feature. So you can actually dive in and search into any 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 album for the most part, and listen to that whole entire album. Now, here's the drawbacks on that, and it's a drawback pretty much on every streaming service. It doesn't have every new album since a lot of guys are going specifically towards, for instance, Drake release views from or views just on Apple, and a couple days later, it's going to come on Spotify. And so the same thing with Kanye West releases album on Tidal, and a month later, it's on Spotify as well. Typically, we get most of the songs, most of the albums. You can listen to Drake here, get most of his albums. What a Time to Be Alive. If you're reading this, it's too late. But Views isn't on here just yet. It'll be on Spotify in a few days. So that's a one drawback. But that's a drawback on all streaming services, right? But you get a lot of good music. I mean, you with no commercials, it's definitely worth it. Another thing that I would say is the radio isn't the best. The radio definitely isn't the best. The reason why I say the radio is the best because I like really specific stations. So I like stations where where I base my stations off feelings. And the thing is, with this, you can't really. I've noticed that when I dislike a song, it will play again in that same radio station, and I'm just like, yo, I just disliked this like 3 hours ago or yesterday. Why is it playing today? So if I make a station, like for instance on Pandora, and I thumbs down something, it won't play again in that station. And I eventually come up with some really, really, really nice stations, like, summertime music, chill back, relax music, and really just hone in on that station. With Spotify, it actually replays things you dislike. So that's the one knock I would really give Spotify. But as far as everything else, it's really nice. I really wish they made it a little more simpler to make these stations, so I can kind of make it my feel of music a little better. Another really good benefit from here is you can actually, it actually has a running app. So, when you work out here, it actually goes off your beats, your run flow. So as you begin to run, It actually plays music based on your tempo. So overall, I would give Spotify a 4 out of 5. Definitely some of the some one of the best streaming services out there. I've tried all of them. I've literally paid over probably $200 on just trying streaming services. So I've tried almost all the top streaming services. But Spotify is definitely the one to get. So yeah, just try it out.